Oh, Travis Winggood, so finished catching up with the Unicorn. So I'm all ready for this week's episode 11, Season 2. So yeah, I can see they poorly advertised it, because had I known that it involved a widowed father with two daughters, I would have been watching from the beginning. Would have had it written down for the date of when it would start and all that. But yeah, I can see how the times where he's with the adults, or it's about the adults, it's a good thing that they tied it into the main Unicorn's daughters' lives, so it has a parallel. Otherwise, I would not be interested in the show. So, strangely enough, the people that are coming to my videos are only coming for the lost scriptures found in Salt Lake Temple time capsule. All the other videos, nobody's watching. I don't know why. I did that 7 months ago, according to the YouTube video month thing. But it knocked Bednar out of the top 5. Well, top 6 technically, and it bumped out LDS Last Days Exodus, Identifying the Mormon Signs in Heaven. Is it? Yeah. And I was having a bad hair day that morning, it looks like. So, yeah, I have no idea what interests people and what will spark a flurry of viewers. But my goodness, some other videos have made their way up. So yeah, I don't know. The thing with the scriptures is an interesting one, because the church, they have no interest in adding scripture. All of us Mormons grew up knowing there was more scripture to come, and we were supposed to prepare for it. And we were told we were worthless scum because we didn't have additional scripture. That we needed to demonstrate faith before we would get more of the word. They used the Book of Mormon against us, as those who are faithful to the word get more of the word. And so the church leaders, because they have no interest in adding scripture, it leads Mormons to then believe, I guess we're all worthless scum who are worthy of hell. And then you get other Mormons who say, well, I really didn't want scripture anyway, because it's just more commandments to follow. Really? And how are there going to be more commandments in stories prophesying about the latter days? Really? You're afraid of a dragon story? And beasts and 4 horsemen? So I know Utahns can handle violence. The top renter of videos were the Steven Seagal movies. Everybody's a big fan of Steven Seagal here in Utah. So I know your dirty little secret. But Yeah, I mean, the church even took away scripture from us. We couldn't handle the truth of the Apocrypha. Oh, really? My favorite scripture is actually in the Apocrypha. Bel, not Bel and the Dragon. Separate them. They're separate stories. Just because it's still Daniel. I mean, they give it a title. But man. And then 2nd Esdras. That's also an apocryphal story. And that has to do with the latter days. I did that video, and that's working its way up. It's in, let's see, 6. It's number 10. It made the top 10. So people are paying attention to that one. So yeah, I have no idea what video will pass your approval. And I can't worry about it. I just have to tell you guys the truth and hope that there will be those who will listen. Latter Days Exodus. I should really listen to that again. It's only 2 minutes 45 seconds. Should we listen to it together? Let's make sure the volume is up enough.
Supplement video to the other one that I'm doing. Exodus is here, guys. Just a third name there. It's just not Utah, not yet. What we're witnessing with the California fires, a whole mass of people who are without audio, who have the free.
Okay, so I was going over the fires. August 26th, 2020. So it was during coronavirus. So it wasn't too long ago. But 3,688. And this was before I lifted the ban on video likes and dislikes.
And so that is an exodus with destruction. The Gulf Coast with Hurricane Laura.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch all right together.
Again, escalated to the category 4. Massive evacuation. People are having fleeing and destruction. Whole Gulf Coast. And so people lost their homes.
And it's at the end of the month.
There's not guarantee they're going to get funding. But like I said,
months here, good.
this is all happening at once. We may not get an opportunity to rebuild the homes once more. If more destructions keep occurring, with more exoduses.
Texas had the fraud.
That's what concerns me. With the fire, they can't leave. I hope they survive. Almost especially. So, yeah. This is the Exodus, and it's not just one Exodus. It's different Exodus occurring in different locations around the United States at different times and in different manners. So, Utah's is coming. The question is, how will it come? They're already slaughtering our children and trying to cover up that they're slaughtering our children. That's how we really do it.
Coronavirus.
So, pay attention.
Interesting. Yeah, that's from the Book of Mormon. That's what they warned us about, is all the natural disasters occurring after a presidential election where the incumbent president loses. He's supposed to go to the north. He went south instead. Interesting. So, I don't know. Do you guys understand that the church is lying to you? They're trying to murder you. Is that painful? Do you not accept it? You can't see how somebody can be in charge and their failures as a leader results in the death of those below them. You know, have you ever heard the captain always goes down with the ship? The captain went down with the Titanic. He didn't go first on the boats to say captain and crew first. No, women and children first. Captain always goes down with the ship. He's the last to leave, making sure everybody else is safe first before he then is allowed to leave. So, by keeping the church open, as church was open for today, next week is going to be another fast and testimony meeting where Mormons have been taught to lie. And then we have John DeLynn. I exposed him, and that caused him to go into hiding. And then he doubled down with getting others to support him in psychology. Psychology is a fraud, guys. They're telling you what to believe, and it's a lie that they want you to believe in. Just like the church. They're lying to you, and they're telling you what to believe. Neither John DeLynn nor the church wants you to know the truth. Do you know what the difference is between a belief and knowledge? See, a guy can have a feeling or an opinion or a belief that a woman is pregnant, but he don't know until the baby comes out. A woman, however, she knows. That's the difference. You don't need mother's intuition to know if mother's pregnant. And it's a simple concept. If you believe, you have to see it through to the conclusion. So yes, a couple can get married, or a couple can start dating, but they're not going to know if it's going to work or not until they actually pursue trying to make it work. That's what the show The Unicorn is dealing with, as they're going to drag it out as long as it stays popular, as he will go through woman after woman after woman after woman. And yeah, the medical doctor, she was awesome. He turned her down, so she fled to a foreign country that is ravaged with some kind of a disease. And then I just saw him reject another woman as he sent her to go live near her ex, as he helped her ex get out of her house just so that the kid can be near the dad as they threw that bombshell in at the last minute. Oh, and by the way, the kid really misses his dad, even though he was having a great time with the daughters. Yeah, no. So not quite believable. I hate it when shows do that. They do a certain character development and then they throw in a twist that doesn't fit the characters. Not happy with that. But the show, I guess, was doing well, so they killed her off.